Matamu too.
We're back! It's Matamu Extra, and I must say that this past week's topic really had me stumped on what to share with you guys for the extra. Now, before I go there, please go to youtube.com, search Matamu2 and hit that subscribe button. Now, as I was doing my research for the episode on cabbages, I stumbled on so many random cabbage facts that I really couldn't share on the episode, so here's a couple of them. First, cabbage is considered as Russia's national food. Can you imagine that? It's their national food. Russians eat more than 7 times as much cabbage as the average everybody. 7 times. Can you imagine? Hey, my friend, cabbage. And scrolls from 1000 BC found in China stated that cabbage could be used to cure baldness in men. So, Bald Men Association calling you out, guys. You need some cabbage in your lives. Now, I found this one funny. A thick-witted person may be called a cabbage head. In Hebrew, the term rosh kruv, that's cabbage head, implies stupidity. Also, Greeks and Romans loved cabbage. They thought that these vegetables had medicinal properties. They even thought that it would reduce drunkenness thanks to their excessive drinking of wine. So they would serve cabbages at the beginning of the night so that they could forestall the coming hangover. Historically, cabbage fed people in times of economic depression and natural disasters like drought. Cabbage became an even more important food staple during the Great Potato Famine when crop failures were caused by late blight. Now, beginning in the year 1845, a potato blight that began in Belgium spread across Europe and had devastating effects in Ireland, where the poor almost completely subsisted on potatoes. Cabbage was inexpensive, readily available, and hardy enough to survive cold winters, then feed hungry people. Now, locally, we have a running joke about cabbage steak being the preferred quote-unquote meat of the people in January when everybody's broke. Now, that's all the loose fun facts I could find about cabbage to share with you on this extra. Just a reminder, you can now record and send in your voice note directly on my podcast page. Just go to Anchor FM /Matamu-2, that is Matamu-TU, and share with me a thought or a question about this episode or any of the episodes that we have featured on the podcast. I will play your voice message on the next Matamu Extra, and I promise I will do that. Now, on the next episode of the Matamu 2 podcast, we have a guest, and he's coming in to talk about pumpkins. It'll be quite the episode, so make sure you're subscribed to the podcast on your favorite podcast player. Now, till then, stay safe, guys.